Hi, it's Daniel P. Robertson here, and in this video I did want to talk about this question that I come across all the time, which is should I quit my job in order to start my own business? And that can be like a traditional like brick and mortar like physical location business, or it could be like a business like a digital business where it's completely online. So let's go ahead and cue the intro and talk about this here. Hey, so again, in this video, we're talking about quitting your job to start your own business. And should you do that? When should you do it? How should you do it? How does that all work together? Right? Because maybe you're in this job that you don't really enjoy. Maybe you hate your job. Maybe you don't hate it, but maybe it's just not that great. Maybe it's just not what you want to do for the rest of your life, or for the foreseeable future, or whatever that may be. Right? So you're thinking about, okay, I want to start my own business. I have this job. How do I do that? Well, here on this channel, we talk about how to grow your audience, how to increase your influence so that you can get life-changing results with affiliate marketing and digital marketing. So that's really where we're going to focus here is when it comes to digital businesses here on this video. Now, real quick, I do want to touch a little bit on like a physical business, because like a physical business, depending on what kind of business it is, it can be something that's very, very costly to kind of get set up and get running and get going with, right? A lot of times a business like that, like if you want to start your own, I don't know, like ice cream shop, or your own, restaurant, or whatever it is, right? You want to start your own business, like a local brick and mortar business, right? You want to start a business like that, there's going to be a lot of startup costs involved, and it's probably going to be a while before that business model is profitable. And so here's why that's important, because if you're starting this business, you want to make sure you're going in with your funding all set up with that type of a business, right? And so you got to get your funding lined up, whether that's like a loan or whatever that might be, before you quit your job. Obviously, it's if it's something that you're going to need to focus on 100%, then you're not going to be able to continue to work a job while you're also building that type of business. Now, a digital business is different, because a digital business is completely possible and realistic for you to build it on the side while you're working a day job. So that would be my first tip regarding this, is that like if you want to start a digital business, do it on the side while you're working your day job. Your day job will give you, that stability, right? Your income, it'll pay your bills. It'll let you feed your family if you got a family, right? It'll let you do that. So don't go and quit your job and start your digital business and think that your digital business is going to be making all this money just right from the get-go. Because even with a digital business, it can happen a lot faster than it can with a bricks and mortar business, right? A brick and mortar business takes a while to become profitable. A digital business also takes a while to become profitable. A lot of times that could be a lot quicker, though. But what is quicker? Quicker can be, 6 months. It could be a year. And sometimes it can even be, longer than that. It could be 2 years before it's really bringing in enough money to enable you to quit your job. And so that's kind of where I want to go with this is, don't quit your job to start your digital business if you don't have money lined up for the things you need to pay for some time. I like to recommend you have at least 6 months of savings before you quit your job. And I also like to recommend that your digital business is actually bringing in some level of profit, some level of income before you quit. So for example, let's say you need $3,000 a month just to live on. So you would want to have 6 months worth set aside, plus you would want to be earning probably about at least I would actually wait, but at least 2,000 or 1.5 thousand even a month. Your digital business, you want to be building it on the side, right? And then while you're building it on the side, you want it to be bringing in at least enough money to show you that it's working, right? To show you that the process is working, that you're getting traction, that it's growing, and that you have that money set aside so that you can continue to grow without really having that stress there. Because here's the thing, is that right now, if you're working a day job and you're not building your business on the side, you're not doing the things that you need to be doing, you're not, creating content or running advertising or, doing the things that you need to be doing, right? And I'm a big believer in content marketing. I believe in content, 100%. I believe in free organic traffic. Paid advertising is great, but I really like, especially if you're a beginner, I really like free organic traffic with content marketing. So if you're not creating the content on the side while you're working your day job, here's my experience. Here's what I've done in my past. I actually lost my job in the past. And, I didn't quit. I got let go. But I lost my job at one point. And then I wasn't going to go look for another job. I was actually going to focus on building my digital business instead of going to look for a new job. Well, here's the thing, is that before I lost my job, I wasn't building my business on the side. I wasn't putting in the effort. I wasn't putting in the action. I wasn't creating the content that I needed to be creating. And so I wasn't seeing results. When I lost my job, it's not like I all of a sudden said, okay, now I have more time. Now I can start creating this content. That's what I thought in my head that I would be able to do. Like, okay, I don't have I thought like, okay, I don't have a job anymore. So now I'm going to start creating content. I'm going to build this business. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to make it work. But you know what happened? Is I didn't do that. Even though I didn't have a job anymore, I still felt like I didn't have the time or the energy or the motivation really to get out there and really create that content. I still didn't put in the work. I still didn't put in the effort. The result of that was that I had to go get another job. Right? So if you're not going to do the things that you need to do when you do have a job, quitting your job isn't going to all of a sudden make it so you do start doing those things, right? For most people, not having a job isn't going to change that. So if you can't do it, if you can't focus, if you can't bring yourself to find the time and put in the effort while you have a job, then you won't be able to do that even if you have more free time, even if you don't have a job, even if you don't have to worry about showing up to work on time. So again, my number one tip, do it on the side, start to get results, start to get traction, see that it's growing, and then from that extra money you're making from that digital business as it's growing, set some of that aside, most of it, all of it, if you can, set it aside for a rainy day. That way, then you have the money to quit your job and not have stress, not have worry, and you've already set into place the habits that'll lead to more success, that'll allow you to continue to grow your business, right? Because business is built on habits. An online business, a content marketing business, it's built on your habits. The habits being, for the most part, creating content on a daily basis, promoting that content, building an email list, and then following up with that email list. Those are kind of the daily habits that will allow you to succeed with a content marketing online digital business. You want to start seeing results before you quit your job. You want to start seeing that it's working before you quit your job, and then you'll have the confidence to quit your job and know that what you're doing is working, that is bringing in the results, and then you can continue to kind of scale it up from there. So hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Hopefully I didn't sound like too much of a rant or like I was rambling too much. Now, if you want to get more content on how to grow your audience, increase your influence, and get life-changing results with affiliate marketing, go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you know somebody who would get value out of this video, go ahead and share it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.